there, comic fans. This is Comicfan with another humble haul. In this episode, we did a little visitation with a friend out of town. Vincru came and stopped by. He was on vacation here in LA, and I had the opportunity to show him around town for a day. So let's get to it. I'll show you the books that we picked up along the way. The first shop we went to was a place I suggested. It was Jeffrey Comics. It was close by where he was staying. Picked up a couple books there. First one I picked out was the Captain America 105. This was a book I realized that another friend needed, so I picked it up and we sent it to him shortly. A little thing that I figured would be worth the read, only $1. In the True Believers category, Conan the Barbarian #1. If I like it, I'll go look it up and pick up the real thing. For about $5, I picked up a G.I. Joe #14, first appearance of Destro, or first full appearance of Destro. While we were hunting, Vincru had found this for me. In the next stop, I believe, we went to another stop, Golden Apple, that he wanted to go and check out. And he found me another superheroes catalog. Always fun to collect those. I love looking through those. This is issue #2, by the way. He picked up some suggested reading for me. Green Lantern and Superman. Legend of the Green Flame, written by Neil Adams, and has a whole bunch of contributions from other artists and writers as well. Another find he plucked out for me. Brightest Day #14 with Batman as the White Lantern. Also, while at that shop, I decided would it be a bad idea to start picking up these Marvel Zombies. This is Marvel Zombies #2. I really kind of like the little homage to the classic covers. This is #3 of 5. Also a Golden Apple. I happened to pluck this out. New Mutants #14. First appearance of Magic. Always a good one to have. And then I think we traveled over to another shop. I actually took him to Frankensons. It's one of the things he needed to kick off his bucket list. I was more than happy to oblige. And while we were there, I picked out 2 out of the 50-cent bins. Gargoyle #2. So I thought that would be a really cool mini-series to pick up. You don't find them too often. And a Gargoyle #4. At one of the booths, I also picked up a better copy of the one I have, a no prize book. I love these books. I only wish they made more of them, but this will do. And it's a much better condition than the one I have. So that's actually all I got out of our little trip. It was a pleasure to have him come and spend the day with me. I couldn't have had a better time. It was a lot of fun. And I only hope we can visit again sometime. So let's move on to a couple of online things I bought. Some that I was a little, I guess a little disappointed. I picked up an Evel Knievel free giveaway. This came with the toy, and it was packaged with it. Although this one has a top staple pop, and that was not explained to me when I bought it, but I already have a copy, so maybe I'll go and send it off to somebody. Here was one I really liked just for the cover. A Hulk #1 variant. I believe the cover is done by Jeff DeCall. And it's just a really striking cover, and doesn't hurt to have it. My last 2 books that I got online are X-Men #39. First issue with their new costumes. It's quite a cool thing to have. I guess I start completing the rest of the X-Men run. But I'll do it at my leisure. It's not something that's really high on my priority list. And my last book that I actually won on the eBay auction. I always say I never win eBay auctions, but I guess I have to step that up a notch to where sometimes I get lucky. And what I got lucky on was a book I've been looking for the last 3 years, A Night Nurse #1. It's not, of course, the great condition that everyone wants their books in, but it will do for now. This will be my copy to have and to own. I don't think I'll be searching for another. I'm quite content with this one. So there's that. I definitely crossed it off the list. 3 years of hunting this book down, and I finally went in at an auction. Okay, a couple other recent pickups I got that I just had to have. Of course, everybody's picking this up. The Incredible Hulk 181 facsimile reprint. I thoroughly enjoy these, and much better than, I think they're actually better than the True Believers books, because these, according to what I've heard, actually contain the original ads. Just like the back cover, it's the same back cover that was issued at the beginning. Now, the one big difference is, of course, you're not going to get the pulpy pages that the other has, which means that this is probably going to be withstanding the test of time more than the one with the pulpy pages, which is perfectly fine with me. It's a great reading copy. I suggest anybody come and pick these up. And along with that, the Detective Comics #1000 Bruce Timm cover, something I really was looking forward to, and more than happy to have it, and I can't wait to read it. So with that in a nutshell is my video, and I've got tons of other videos to make. I still have to make my C2E2 video, my WonderCon video, and another package I just received yesterday. So I've got plenty of content coming up. I just don't want to squeeze it all into one video. It's going to take way too long. So this is my first of many to come back from my little dry spell that I've had. So with that said, this is Comicfan, and as always, happy hunting. You guys have a great one, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.